Hey guys, today is an exciting day. Today is the day that I show you my most favorite serve in table tennis. I'm going to demonstrate it for you, but before I do, I just want to send a huge thank you to you, my YouTube subscriber, for watching all my videos. I've had a number of questions regarding purchasing table tennis robots, specifically the Power Pong robot. If you're watching this in North America, paddlepalace.com is the best place to get it. If you're watching this somewhere else in the world, and you want me to connect you with a dealer or distributor for purchase wherever you're at. Could be South Africa, could be South Korea, could be Germany, Denmark, Sweden, wherever you're at in the world. If you're interested in buying a robot, go ahead and reach out to me. I'm willing to do a free demo, show you what the robots do, but I'm also going to connect you with a dealer or distributor so we can get you the best robot as soon as possible. All right, now that my advertisement's done, let's jump into it. Forehand reverse pendulum serve is my favorite serve. The way you grip the racket for this one is not like normal shake hands grip. With the normal shake hands grip, index finger goes across, thumb goes across, and these three fingers are here. For the grip for the forehand reverse pendulum serve, you need to change it. Now there's different ways that people do it. For me, I take two fingers, my index finger and my middle finger, and I put it here, and then I put my thumb here, and I rest my ring finger lightly on the handle. So my grip looks like this. And the main finger that's going to push is actually the middle finger. This one does some pushing, this one does more to be able to really get that wrist snap. Why is it that you have to change your grip? Why not just hold normal shake hands grip? Well, because with normal shake hands grip, you don't have much range of motion. When you change your grip and it's like this, okay, you really have full range of motion. Also, with these fingers digging into the rubber, you have good grip to be able to snap hard and to be able to get as much spin and control as possible. Second thing is the positioning and the stance. This is a little bit weird, so bear with me. So I'm going to stand like this, left foot in front, right foot behind. I'm going to start like this. But as I toss the ball, I need to be able to turn my shoulder slightly like this. That gets my elbow out. The main problem that people have on forehand reverse pendulum is they prepare like this, like a normal pendulum serve. With the elbow back, it's really difficult to get good snap. So really what you want is to be able to turn your shoulders, give yourself plenty of space, keep your elbow out here, and then be able to hinge this way in order to be able to get maximum spin. The toss, make sure that your toss is fairly vertical. The toss is a little bit tricky on this because you need to be able to sync your toss together with the body movement. So be patient with yourself on this one. This one might take a couple years. I see people that practice it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. And they're like, I just can't get it. Well, yeah, you're not going to get it for a while. It's going to take some time. But you can even practice a little bit of the motion without the ball before you add the ball to it. Most people understand the basic concept of serving the backspin forehand pendulum serve. The topspin one is a hard concept to grasp. So let's start with the backspin one, and then we'll move into the topspin. So for the backspin, we want the ball to rotate this way like that. So we want to be able to contact the ball like this and go directly under the bottom of the ball. So I'm following the bottom of the ball and I'm playing like that. So I'm going to toss it. See how my elbow is out? And then I'm contacting the ball like this. It's really important to keep your wrist back. Your wrist has a lot more tension, a lot more strength when it's here. Anytime your wrist is out here, it gets a little bit of floppiness and you lose that tension. So keep your racket back like this. Bring it back so that the handle is pointed at the opponent. And then keep the wrist relaxed and snap forward slightly, just not too much. Watch as I demonstrate a couple more. Now, I told you the topspin one is the tricky one. Bear with me on this. This is going to take a little bit of time to get it. For topspin, you want the ball rotating this way. So a lot of people, they try to get topspin like out here, but I already told you that there's no tension out here, no control. So you don't want to do it out there. So a lot of people get the spin by going across the ball. That's actually side spin, that's not topspin. So most people can serve backspin reverse pendulum and then side spin where they're coming across the ball, but a lot of people, they can't grasp the concept of how to do topspin. Here's how you do it. You keep your wrist cocked like this in this position. You go back like you're going to serve backspin. Then you go in front of the ball and pull back. Is that a weird concept? Okay, so for the backspin, I'm going to contact the ball here, and I'm going to go directly through it like this. For the topspin, I'm going in front, and I'm hitting, pulling back like that. So I go in front and then pull back, in front and then pull back, in front, boom, and then pull back. Check it out. Here's the topspin. So how do you pull back on it? Well, you pull back on it straight back like this. But like I said, if your wrist isn't cocked and it's just like this, you're not going to have any quality. So you need to have your wrist back, and then you pull directly back on it. This is how you get topspin on reverse pendulum. So I'm going to demonstrate one more time. This is the backspin one. And I'm going to contact the ball this way for backspin. For the topspin one, I'm coming here, and then I'm going to pull back this way in order to be able to get topspin. I'm going to demonstrate a couple more, backspin and topspin. This is backspin, and this is topspin. I'm pulling back this way for the topspin. 3 final tips. The first is be patient and persistent. You've really got to be patient, realizing this is a very advanced serve, and it's going to take a long time. But you got to be persistent. You can't just work on it once a week for 10 minutes and expect to get it. You really should be working on it at least a half an hour every single day. The second tip is that you need to record your serve practice. Everybody has a picture in their mind's eye as far as what the serve looks like. But if you're going to get the motion right, record yourself and then compare it to professional players. And number 3 is try to tackle one thing at once. So for example, if you don't have any of the serves, don't try to serve long and short and from different locations to different locations and control the depth and control everything all at the same time. Work on one variation. The first variation I would say is learn how to get backspin. Once you have the motion down and you're really able to get the backspin, and you can use it in drills, maybe even use it in matches, then the next month or even the next year, jump into the topspin one. Later, you can work on other variations as far as how can I contact the ball lower in order to keep it lower? Or how, instead of serving backspin, can I keep my wrist locked and can I serve very, very light spin or even no spin on it? How is it that instead of floating the ball up, I can impact the ball more down here in order to be able to serve deeper on my serve? So you can work on all those other variations later, but tackle one at a time. You're not going to be able to tackle everything at the same time. So get the backspin variation, get the topspin variation. Be comfortable mixing one backspin, one topspin, one backspin, one topspin. Next, look to be able to control the bounce as far as I want to be able to serve short. Next, be able to serve short and long. Then next, be able to control the height where you're able to really dial it down and keep it lower. And then the last one, and this is, I feel, actually the most important thing with any serve, is be comfortable with the variation afterwards. It doesn't matter how good your serve is. If you're uncomfortable playing that next ball afterwards, it's going to be a challenge. The serve might actually hurt you more than help you. You'd be surprised how many people the week of the tournament come for a lesson and they're like, Samson, I have a tournament 4 days from now. I want you to teach me a new serve. It's like, okay, well, not only is that going to be a challenge, but that might actually hurt you more than help you, because it's not just the serve, it's what comes after it and after it and after it. So not only do you have to have a good serve, you've got to be comfortable with your own serve and the variations that come afterwards. The comeback people say is, yeah, but I want a serve that people can't return. Well, that's a pretty low level mindset, because I guarantee you, no matter how good your serve is, people 2 levels, 3 levels, and 4 levels better than you are going to be able to get it back. So instead of thinking, what's the quick fix that I can get 2 extra points against my rival, think long term. What's a serve that actually matches my playing style and then I can set up my game and I can get many points on throughout the match? I'm Samson Navina. Thanks for watching. If you're seeing this on YouTube, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below and turn on the bell for more notifications. I'll see you soon.